Hi, I'm Karen Sukney for Take 5 Video with Healthcare Packaging. Today, we're talking 6 reasons why it's easier to choose more sustainable options in temperature-controlled logistics than it was just a few years ago. So, there are many reasons to make more environmentally friendly choices beyond personal goals. Your company may have a goal to be seen as a leader, there may be concerns over future regulations, or you merely don't want to be left behind because this is the way the industry is moving, especially as everyone sets their sights on net zero by 2050. Before I get started, sustainability means different things to different people. There's so many ways to measure it. There are goals around energy and water use, cutting carbon emissions, switching to renewable energies, material choices, and more. For health systems, they may look at cutting the use of certain gases in favor of more environmentally friendly ones. Meanwhile, some manufacturers look at electric vehicles for local sample transport, or they measure compressed air usage in the plant and make cuts based on those measurements. But let's talk about switching to reusable or greener single-use transport packaging, including shippers, data loggers, totes, tubs, and phase change materials. So reason number one why it's easier now to make the switch, the financial sector is 100% on board. So making sustainable choices is no longer just for like the green set or people from California and Colorado. Investors are increasingly looking at ESG ratings, which are designed to measure a company's resilience to long-term, industry-specific environmental, social, and governance risks. In the Reusable Packaging Association's article, Climate Change Isn't Ideology, It's Economics, they highlighted a peer-reviewed article where researchers found that in a survey of 439 investment professionals, only 7% of institutional investors said they had done nothing to manage climate risks in the last 5 years. So sustainability initiatives are everywhere, including in the financial sector. Number two, more and more, we're seeing guidance from end users on selecting products from manufacturers who are making sustainable choices. Just as an example, there's Kaiser's Environmentally Preferable Purchasing, or EPP initiative, and Practice Green Health launched its Sustainable Procurement Guide for health systems last year. This means that those who are making sustainable choices can be seen as having a competitive advantage for purchasing decisions because this is what end users are being guided toward. 3, there are trusted industry associations really leading the charge to help. So there's the Reusable Packaging Association, or the RPA, which covers an array of topics and industries with the goal of boosting reusable transport packaging. Meanwhile, ISTA's Pharma Committee is a collaborative group of folks, both suppliers and end users, working together on industry standardization for reusables in temperature-controlled life science products. They produce practical guidance documents to help you implement reusable packaging specific to the unique needs and challenges of healthcare products. So the fourth reason on our list, COVID-19 really kind of highlighted this past year that some components may run low in the supply chain, particularly if sourced internationally. So people have experienced longer lead times for resin and packaging components, and there's also been fears over things like dry ice. Using reusables may help you maintain your own inventory, so you're not relying on market fluctuations or concerns. Number 5, a brief number 5, filed under surprising but true. 52% of biopharma cold chain leaders surveyed by Pelican Biothermal indicated they were audited for sustainability by vendors supplying their organizations. So each year, people are more adept at spotting greenwashing claims, and it's not enough to just make the claims. You have to walk the walk, and your partners are looking, even your vendors. A Takeda expert noted that it might soon become a must if you want to be able to do business in certain markets or countries. Number 6, the technologies have come so far. So while the per unit cost may be higher for more sustainable transport packaging, it's easier to pitch to your organization if you can improve performance in your shipping lanes, reduce product damage, packaging waste, and their major associated costs. If you only take away one point from this video, it's that you really don't have to reinvent the wheel. Lean on suppliers, industry peers, and organizations like ISTA and the RPA to help you make your choices. There are success stories that are already out there. If you're looking to see technology or collaborate in person, I suggest a visit to Pack Expo Las Vegas and Healthcare Packaging Expo on September 27th through 29th. There's even a reusable packaging pavilion with exhibitors and a learning center that hosts panels and presentations.